And hello everyone, it is Tino back for some more goodness that is retro gaming. So today I'm going to mess around a little bit in Final Fantasy IV. And I was very much inspired by the Games Done Quick marathons. I need to watch some of this year's Awesome Games Done Quick, which I think just recently was over, or might still even be ongoing. I can't be 100% sure. But I just saw Brosench's Final Fantasy IV Die Hard percentage. Brilliant, totally brilliant, and so I've been inspired, so to speak, rather, to go ahead and learn how to do that. So, without further ado, we're going to start off with a little glitcherooski. We are right outside of Baron. Basically, what I'm going to do is called an item, I think, Underflow glitch. Basically, I'm going to take the main hand of Kain, which, for whatever reason, gets warped over to there. And then, I'm going to take the shield and move it down here. So now, once that happens, I'm going to go to the equip screen after running away. Now look, randomly enough, in Kain's right hand, there's 5 of something. I don't know what. So basically we're going to feed that nothingness a thingamabob. A shield. I don't know why I struggled for the word shield there. So we've done that, and just to play it safe, I'm going to jump into this shop here and double check that my work is successful. But I should be able to sell this empty slot right here. Yep. For a totally preposterous amount of gil. Hooray! And that's really fun, because now I can just kind of buy whatever the heck I want. And I like to do that, so I'm going to buy some tents just for a glitch coming up soon. We're going to get some cures, let's get some ethers, just to make sure everybody's got mana once we finally have characters with mana. And we will continue onward to the next glitch. And the next big glitch basically happens just outside of the Cave of Mist. So, in true speedrunning fashion... Oh, the carrot! Dang it, carrot! In true speedrunning fashion, we're going to fail to catch the chocobo. But we're going to take said chocobo up to the top here. It's a lot faster than just walking. Not ridiculous, but fast enough. So, I'll be back in just a second. Okay, and we're back, and we are going to fight the Mist Dragon. I'm really disappointed because in my last run, I decided to not check if the item Underflow glitch worked, but until I had already gone through this whole area. And, spoiler alert, once you go into the Village of Mist... 8 damage? Did you see that? Oh, I don't think Kain has anything equipped. Nope, he doesn't. That's a problem. I'm just like, 8 damage, so that's really terrible news, because I was hoping to kill the boss before the third Mist phase, but I've totally blown that completely. That would be a reset. Oh god, yep, and already turning into Mist. So, an interesting thing about this fight and the way it's programmed is Kain's jump attack you can actually hit with, and the boss won't counter, but if Cecil uses fight, or if anyone uses the fight command, the boss counters with like a magic breath ability, which is extremely irritating. What do you think? You ready to change back? You ready? Yeah! Alright, so now we can pick up again with the damaging of the boss. Ideally, you want to get 2 jumps off on each phase, and if Kain is nice enough to do a decent amount of damage, sometimes he can crit for up to like 70 or more damage, and that's awesome because that helps a lot. But most of the time he's a jerk and he only does like 42 or like 54, 56. If you're lucky, he'll do in the 60s. 50? Come on, bro. Yeah. So he's laughing at me a lot. Because in this run, I'm just going to get the worst luck ever. Go Mist form, we know. We know. We know you're gonna go mist. Stupid mist dragon. Anyways, continuing right along. So the cool thing about these glitches and things like that is that I'm not hacking the game in any way. I'm essentially just sort of exploiting the code itself and the way that they've set the game up to work. Apparently that wasn't the third turn, and I was parrying unnecessarily. Perfect! I also should have queued up a jump there. So this boss fight is sloppy, to say the least. And by the least, I mean the most ever. There's a chance that he might even go into a fourth phase, which would... okay. That would just make me so sad. Because it takes so long to get through the mist part. Anyways, we're going to head out of the cave here. And I'm going to do a safety save, just to play this... play the safe, really. So yeah, we're going to do that. And so now I can step to the right, step to the left, and I can do something called sliding. And as I step to the left again, I'm going to bring up the menu and try and time it right. Oh, okay, so you saw how he turned to the left and started to slide? That's how you know you've done the move correctly. So what I'm going to do now is use the tent, and when I come out of the tent, the collision detection of like the sprites is going to be off by a frame, or maybe a half a frame or something. So when I step to the right, I'm in mist, and I shouldn't be. I should have triggered the boundary where you enter the town. So this actually lets me set up another slide to the right. And ooh, first try, unbelievable. Okay, so now I can save and reset. Ba-doop-doop, scoop-doop, dooba-dee-beep, fee-ba-da-doo-doop, skidee-doop, pow. And then we can reload our file. And what do you know, I'm on Mist, and I'm through the Village of Mist. Ho ho ho! Take that, Final Fantasy programming. Oh gosh, it's so glorious. So that's just, honestly, one of my favorite glitches in this game. It just leads to such weird things. As you can see, Cecil says she must rest. So right now I just have Kane and Cecil in the party, but apparently some chick is here, some invisible woman. Maybe Wonder Woman in her invisible plane. Nope! Spoiler alert, it's Rydia. What are you doing there, Rydia? You silly goose. You silly green-haired girl. Anyway, so Rydia just randomly appears in your party. And the other weird thing is that Kane is definitely still in your party, but he does not take part in this cutscene, because he's essentially not supposed to be here. So that is another fun little bonus factor of doing this glitch. In this fight, you have Kane. So, Kane is here to help us destroy. And that's really super. Because this is honestly, this is a really easy encounter to begin with. Yes, attack. Fool. That's actually disappointing. If he does the attack thing, usually it takes longer for him to run away, but we'll see what happens. Retreat! Yeah, sometimes this fight takes a little bit longer if you're slow on the commands, which is annoying. Actually, a bunch of stuff I've already done would sort of ruin the setup for this run if I was trying to do actual, like, die-hard %. Like I said, I've been kind of inspired by these games done quick marathons, so I'm learning this run the die-hard style, and the amount of frames that I hovered on Mist setting up the sliding trick just because I was explaining it essentially already ruined the run. So that would have been a reset a long time ago. Maybe not ruin the run, but it would have worked against me in trying to get like a world record time, which I am not doing in the slightest yet. I'm still like learning how to speedrun this game at all. But it's really fun. Anyways, once we leave here in true speedrunning fashion, we're going to try and minimize our time in this area. So we're going to go right up to the northeast and initiate the Rosa sequence. Cecil, don't leave me. And I don't know if I have to talk to him, but I'm just going to do it anyway. And now we can skedaddle out. Wow. Those guys kind of just opened the doors. Final Fantasy IV has some notoriously trolly characters in town. Like, the townspeople, man, they're like cats. They love to, like, trip you up, get you stuck, which is the bane of a speedrunner. Not to mention the random battles in Final Fantasy IV are just... they're brutal. They're one of the worst parts of the game, unfortunately. And it's something that I'm disappointed to say, because this game is so good, but the random battles sometimes are a turn-off. Like, if I'm getting frustrated at the game, I get into a few random battles in a row, and I'm just like, nope! Peace out. So yeah, now we're back in the Village of Mist, and I know you're all thinking to yourselves, what the heck are you doing in here? A couple of things. First of all, this item shop has dancings, and just to play it safe, I'm going to get a few extra. I'm going to get 21 of them. Play it safe, because I don't really have to worry about any sort of... oh no! Rydia! It's your mom! She's like sunbathing or something. So you don't have to worry about money in this run, is basically what I'm saying. But what I'm going to get in here are the Tiara and the Charmer. Just because they're going to come in handy. I think it's just called... no, change. That's what it is. Change. This is a change rod. They give a lot of wisdom, which is going to come in handy. So I'm able to get... I'm actually just going to get all this stuff, because I might as well. I'm sort of doing like a let's learn to speedrun play run thing that's nonsensical. So anyways, in order to progress in the game, we have to initiate the mist sequence. So Rydia teleports to the top right there, and Kain is once again ready to talk. He's out of hiding. And yeah, so yeah, package opens, mist burns down, and everyone is sad. Everyone is sad. Alrighty, so that is going to be it for this segment of glitching the crap out of Final Fantasy IV. And just for your benefits, I'm going to leave you with a little parting gift. And get ready. Get ready. Get ready for it. Come on. I'm ready. Yes. No! Leave me alone! What's that? Rydia versus Rydia? No! Oh my goodness, can you believe it? Oh my gosh. Rydia killed Rydia. How is that even possible? How is it even possible? I'm not even mad. That's amazing. That is amazing. Yep. Alright, so, thank you guys so much for watching. It's been quite a bit of fun. I love doing these glitchy things. I'm going to try and learn as much of this run as possible, as soon as possible. But a lot of job searching and stuff going on in the real world. So hopefully that won't put me too far behind on the goals. But that being said, now it's time to move on to the Watery Pass, and we will be getting Tella, and you'll be seeing some other interesting things about this run and what it does. So, yeah, I will go ahead and catch you in the next episode. At least I hope I will. Thanks for watching!